I've taken the best techniques from bodybuilding, powerlifting, and athletic training to give you the best bench press possible. Let's go. What's up? My name is Mark, this is TrainAllSports, and I've been searching article after article and watching video after video about different bench press techniques, and I never seem to get one that absolutely fits. But today I found that if you combine multiple different weightlifting techniques, such as bodybuilding, powerlifting, and athletic training, you can develop the maximum amount of bar acceleration and extreme strength in a very short amount of time. So that's why today I'm gonna give you the tips, tricks, and secrets from the most advanced weightlifters to give you the best bench press possible. Okay, the first tip is from powerlifting, and this is utilizing the leg drive. When the leg drive is utilized properly, you will feel it in your quads and in your glutes. But first, before you fire those muscles, you need to make sure you're in the right position to fire those muscles at the right time. All right, so in order for this to happen, you're gonna need to set up your feet properly on the bench press as you slide back onto the bench. Now, what you're gonna do is you're gonna set your feet back as far as you can, and then you're gonna drive your legs backwards to get in the proper position. I'm gonna show you this right now. As you lay back, you're gonna put your feet back here, and then I'm gonna slide into the bench. And what you're gonna feel is that your quads and your glutes should activate. If they're not, you're gonna have to retry a new position until you get it right. So again, you're gonna set your feet back, and you're gonna lean back, and you're gonna push in. And when you do that, you should also feel a nice arch on your back, and you should feel very locked in and very solid into the ground with activation on your glutes and your quads. And now your leg drive is set up for success. All right, your next one is right out of the Athlete's Handbook in athletic training, and it's utilizing the Stretch Reflex. Now we have our legs set up, your upper body also needs to get set up. And we're gonna try and maximize the setup to give us the best stretch reflex, or the best stretch shortening cycle. All right, so the basic premise is utilizing your back muscles and the stretch reflex inside your back muscles to push the bar forward. So if I stand up straight and I pinch my shoulder blades back, you're gonna see my hands wanna come back forward. That's the stretch reflex. That's a natural force development within your body. So if you're able to use that in your bench press, you're able to get past those sticking points much easier and get the bar off your chest through acceleration. And this is how athletes, small and large, are able to explode out of very stagnant positions or have a lot of starting strength. It's because they utilize that stretch reflex and get themselves set up properly. Now, in order to do that, we're gonna get set up on the bar. So I'm gonna slide back, getting my leg drive set up, and then what I'm going to do is drop my elbows and pinch my shoulder blades before I go up and grab the bar. Here it goes. So I'm gonna slide back, get my leg drive in, I can feel it in my glutes, my quads. I'm ready to go. I'm gonna come up to the bar, but before I squeeze and grab the bar, I'm gonna drop and pinch my shoulder blades and give them a little arm circle, and you can feel the pinch in your shoulder blades. And keep that pinch and reach up to the bar, straight up, and you should feel now an activation in your back as well as very grounded into the floor. Now you're ready to take the bar off for your first rep. And now that you've taken the bar off and you're ready for your first rep, what you have to know is the proper bar path or the proper movement that you want with your upper body to biomechanically deliver the most force upward in to bring the bar back up top. So what you're gonna do is once you take the bar off, you're going to bring it down, but you're gonna bring it down towards your chest. And then when you come back up, you're gonna deliver force slightly backwards and then lift the bar up. So what it's gonna look like, the bar here should look like this. It comes down to your chest, comes back and up. Comes down to your chest, comes back and up. And that is gonna deliver the most muscular force to be able to bring the bar back. And when you combine that with the stretch reflex on your upper body by pinching your shoulder blades and a good leg drive from the floor, you're gonna see that bar explode back up off your chest. So I'm gonna do the full setup, and I'm gonna do the proper bar path and bring it back up. So feet back, slide in. Now I can feel I got a good pinch, I got a good arch. I'm gonna come up, get the bar where I need it to be. Quick tip here, if you wanna lift more, the maximum size, get your pointer fingers on the rings. All right, grab, come down, little circle, grab up, off. Now I'm gonna come down, and then back up, oof, down, oof. And that's how you combine all three at once. I'm gonna add a little bit of weight and do it again so you can see what it would be like with more force, and add one more tip. Now the final tip I'm gonna give you here with the technique on the bar, and I promise I'm gonna get to bodybuilding in a second, is that you want to visualize yourself pushing that bar up at the proper time before you even lay back on the bench. And this comes straight out of athletic training again and athletic performance, where you're going to visualize your activity before it even happens. What that does is creates neuromuscular priming, or it gets your nervous system ready to fire at the proper time. And if you can do that, you're gonna set yourself up for success rather than just leaning back without any visualizations and messing up your whole routine. So what I would like you to do is take about 3 breaths and visualize those breaths each time to push out, just like you were lifting. So you take a deep breath in, that's when you're going to explode the bar back. Take a deep breath in, feel your glutes, feel your hamstrings, feel the pinch on the shoulder, push back out again, and do it one more time. All right, let's put it all together, and then I'm gonna hit bodybuilding to finish it up, show you. So I'm gonna come back, get my feet set up, slide back, good activation, come up, pinch, little circle, now I'm pinched, bars lifted off. Now I'm gonna come down, I know that's only 225 for some of you, not that impressive, but it gets the point across, a little bit heavier weight, and you know you can do it. Now, bodybuilding. Bodybuilders increase the volume or the amount of times they do an exercise, but they constantly change how they're doing the exercise, whether it's the amount of reps, whether it's the amount of weight, whether it's their time inside their actual workout, so they're doing their exercise first, they're doing it last, they're always changing things up, but with a high volume. If you add in those powerlifting and athletic training techniques along with the bodybuilding philosophy, you will see your bench press skyrocket in no time, I promise, I guarantee it. So remember, believing means achieving. Subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you in the next video.